Strength in tennis is far more than having big muscles. It's control, resilience, explosion, durability, and a shield against breakdowns. Why is strength so vital in tennis? In the modern game, you must generate power not only in your serves and ground strokes, but you must do so under fatigue, in awkward stances, off one leg, while twisting, while recovering, while sprinting, while defending. Without a strong structure, your body will break down or default to inefficient movement patterns. A weak link in the core, in the hip, in the shoulder chain will shift stress to tendons, joints, and ligaments, leading to injury or breakdown. Strong connective tissues, muscular endurance, and the ability to repeatedly deliver force even when tired are critical in prolonged matches. Felix's game is built on a combination of fluidity, reach, athleticism, and a willingness to absorb pace and then redirect it. He is tall, nearly 1.93 meters, 6 feet 4 inches, with a relatively slender but athletic frame. That height gives him reach and leverage, but it also comes with demands. Longer levers mean more torque, a greater load on joints, and a more challenging task to control momentum. Every time he lunges, decelerates, recovers, or changes direction, the ability to manage that torque through muscular strength is essential. In his forehand or backhand, when he steps in and loads, the girl force must travel through his legs, hips, torso, shoulders, arms, and finally through the racket. If any link is weak, efficiency is lost. When Felix is defending or retrieving a low ball while stretched, he must resist collapsing, maintain posture against rotational stress, and then quickly convert that into pushing off again. His ability to flip the switch from defense to offense hinges on the strength that translates into explosiveness and control. Finally, psychologically, knowing that your body is strong confers confidence. In tight, high-pressure moments, hesitation can creep in if you feel you might cramp or collapse. But when an athlete trusts their physical base, they swing more freely, commit to choices, and take chances. That edge can be the difference in tie-breaks or tight deciding sets. Tennis is an intermittent sport, alternating phases of explosive intense effort, serves, rallies, sprinting, changing direction, with quieter moments, between points, between games, changeovers. To compete at the top level, a player must be fit enough aerobically, steady energy supply via oxygen, efficient recovery, and anaerobically, short bursts of very high energy without oxygen, using stored energy, fast transitions. Research into tennis conditioning urges a mixture of aerobic and anaerobic fitness because match play stresses both. For Auger Aliassime, whose game combines baseline power, rapid movement, retrieving deep balls, reaching stretch shots, and frequent directional changes, cardiovascular conditioning gives him resilience. Without a well-developed cardiovascular base, fatigue creeps in. Footwork slows, reactions lag. Decisions that earlier in a match might have been crisp become hesitant. Cardio lets Felix maintain his intensity deep into long matches. Avoid blowing up, a tennis term for when you run out of bounds or energy, and preserve his movement patterns even under duress. Height and reach are advantages, but they also impose an extra energy cost. covering the court, stepping forward, sliding back, changing direction. All these demand muscle work, metabolic capacity, and oxygen delivery. If his cardio is weak, those moments when he needs to sprint wide, chase a drop shot, recover for the next ball, will cost him more energy, cause greater lactic acid accumulation or metabolic fatigue, slow recovery between points, and reduce his shot precision. A solid conditioning program focused on cardio ensures that his body can deliver what his style asks of it, both in the opening exchanges and deep into the final set. Comparatively, some players rely mostly on raw power, short points, big serves, or an aggressive barrage of shots, hoping to dominate quickly. Felix often mixes aggression with patience. He constructs points, he defends, he runs opponents around, and forces errors. That pattern demands that he be capable of sustaining long rallies. Cardio conditioning helps him in defending well, redirecting pace, and staying composed in longer exchanges. It also allows him to make more balls and stay in those exchanges longer, which in turn increases his chances of finding opportunities to attack. Cardio also interacts with mental toughness. When legs are heavy, heart is pounding, when oxygen is scarce late in a match, the pressure is highest.